Sometimes the easiest trades are the best trades. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about a day trading strategy that I used today to make a couple $100. So, I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. And if you guys want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, all that good stuff. So, check it out. And more importantly, we actually teach you how to find stocks. We teach you how to build a strategy. So, check it out down below. And let's jump into this here. So, day trading, what is it? So, in simple terms, for those of you that don't know, day trading is where you buy a stock and you sell a stock during the same trading day. Now, over the past couple of weeks, we've normally been huge swing traders. Really, that's kind of where I started trading and been full time. And the risk and the volatility I was experiencing after hours due to tariffs has been crazy. So, one of the ways that I've reduced risk is to actually take more day trades. And with the trade that we took today, it followed a very simple trend line approach that you guys can start doing. I'm not a trader where I'm going to be finding these day trades where they're already up 100 or 200 or 40%. No, I'm not. I'm going to find a stock. I'm going to actually find about 4 or 5 stocks and try to become a master of them. The stocks that I really day trade are going to be Tesla, Nvidia, SPY, QQQ, Apple. Those real top 5, I want to be a master of them. And the reason why is because a lot of other traders love to trade trend lines for those, so they work very, very, very well. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and let's turn to the computer and see the trade that we took. So the trade was on Tesla. You guys know I'm a huge Tesla day trader if you guys have been following the channel for a minute. So before I ever place a trade, I actually will always wait. I think waiting is one of the best things you guys can do for a new trader, is because a lot of time, traders will hop in when the market opens, and you guys can see today we got some sell-off, even though we had that first green candle pop up, right? So there's just a lot of volatility in the first hour, possibly even 2 hours of the market open. And another indicator that I use is called the MACD indicator. I'll show you guys more about why I use it here when I talk about my entry. So you guys can see that this stock has this line right up here. We'll make this a red line for resistance. So we have heavy resistance. So this is just where we get natural tendencies of getting selling pressure. So it hits it, we have sell off, almost hits it again, we have sell off, hits it again, sell off, hits it again, sell off, almost hits it again, and we have sell off. So this is a heavy, heavy point of selling pressure for the stock. And we also have this green line down here where it's a heavy support for the stock. So it hits it, we have buying pressure, hits it, buying pressure, hits it, buying pressure, and then hits it again. And we had that little consolidation before a huge, huge short opportunity. This is what we call a trend line break, where that support line actually breaks down. And you guys can see it just shorted out like crazy and just started selling off with a huge trend line change. So now you're probably wondering, well, where's the best time to buy? So it's never just that easy of a question, right? If it was, everybody would be a successful trader. So for me, I love the rule of threes. It's 3 supports or 3 resistance points. So, both look very, very well. So we have heavy, resistance 1, 2, 3, and then support 1, 2, 3. So we know that this line right here is heavy support. So looking at this here, we can see that we had, let's make this a little smaller if we can. So you can see where it comes down and it forms this line right here. This is what we call a doji, this candle right here. This historically is it's a very reversal type candle. So we see tendencies of reversals. Also, we want to try to find, a mini little trend like this, right? So we have the trend line, we have the support of the trend as well, right? So now, right, if we go ahead and we draw out that trend line again, right? If we draw this out, so we have heavy support on this. So now here, as the stock starts selling off, right, because we know it hits it several times for support, we know that if it comes down into this zone, we could see a move in that upward direction. So we wait for that trend line right here to break in an upward fashion, right? The first green candle to form above that trend line break, which is right here at about 340 or 346, was our entry point. Okay. The thought process I had behind this was entering there, keeping our stop loss below the lower wick down in here at about 345 for a possible push up to that trend line resistance at about 350, which gave a 2-to-1 risk versus reward. So I'm risking about $1 to make about $3. So now as the stock continues to climb, right, we're moving our stop loss or profit just up and up and up, right? So if we go ahead and we make, let's just say this is our stop. So as the stock continues to go up, we're moving our stop loss up and up and up, where if it dips down, right, we'll cover profit here. And I soon realized, to be honest with you, that it was forming a nice little trend line like this. And that's kind of the thought I had. And so on the breakdown of this trend at about 350 was our exit. So support was on the breakout, right? Because we had the breakout here. Boom. We also had the trend line support in our direction, right? So that was the support. The entry was on the breakout. And then we also used the MACD indicator for confirmation. So you can see that orange line breaks up through that blue MAC line, rallies up, and on the exit, we had that dip down. So not up, but down. That historically is a point of selling pressure, entry opportunity, all that stuff. So this is a simple strategy, guys, that you guys can do. And it's all about being patient. Being patient is key with your trades. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. And guys, I know a lot of you that are just getting started in the trading realm and you don't know where to begin. If I were you and I first got started trading, I would check out my school. It's fantastic. You will learn great strategies, mindsets, and how to find these plays. And also paper trade practice your entries, your exits, your risk management system. So then after you are profitable with the paper account, then start small with $100, $200. Try to grow that before you guys fund in a large account. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, fantastic day. And don't forget, Friday, 8 p.m. EST, we are doing our live stream. We'll see you there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.